Hello. Today, I'm going to show you how to build the Miami Heat logo in my weekly series called Let's Build Logos. Hasn't really been weekly, but I'm gonna try to get it there. Okay. So today, I'm gonna show you how to make the Miami Heat logo in Minecraft. So it's a pretty big logo. I think it's 74 blocks wide by 75 tall. So you better have some room. I'm building mine on the creative world, so we're gonna do it that way. What I did, I made mine up above ground, just make it look a little better, just so it's not perfectly on the ground where it looks funny. I put mine 15 blocks tall. You don't have to do that. You can do it however you want. But anyways, try to do this as fast as I can, but still having it be clear enough so you guys follow along. So let's get started, shall we? Okay. We are going to build probably in around counterclockwise. It's probably what I'm going to try to do here. But anyways, you want to get the blocks black, red, white, and yellow. Okay? Because black for the outside of the logo, red for the basketball, and yellow for the flames, and white for the hoop. Alright, so let's get started. Very first block on your very first starting block, you're going to put a black block. And then on top of that, you're going to put a red. And then you're going to put 4 black to the right of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to delete these now real quick, just so it doesn't look too stupid. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. So we got 4 blocks to the right there, and we're going to go up 1, and then to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Guys, this is going to be hard to count them if you get lost, because they're hard to see. And you're going to put a red block on top of that one, and then you're going to go to the right 2 black blocks, and then a red one on top of that, a black to the right, and then if you haven't seen my videos before, what I call these 2, 4, 6. We're gonna have 6 stairs here. It's gonna just go diagonal up like that. So you're gonna put like a red block on top, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, and keep going like that. And there's gonna be 6 black starting from this one down here. So you got 1, 2. Wait, no, sorry, that's 3, 4, 5. God damn it. 6, there we go. So there should be 6 black blocks going diagonal there. Then on top of that last black one, you're going to put 1 on top of there. Then you're going to put a red one on top of that one. So there should be 2 black by 1 red. To the right of that red, you're going to put 1 to the right, and then you're going to go up 2 more. So it should be 3 tall there. And then you're going to put a black block to the right of that one, and then you're going to go up 2 more. So it should be 3 tall there. And then you're going to put a red one on top of that one. And then you are going to... I'm already lost. We did 3, we went 3, and now we're gonna go 3 more. Put a black block to the right, and then 2 more on top of that one, and then you're gonna go a red block on top of that one again, and then you're gonna go up 5 to the right. You can put a right block. God, I'm getting my fucking colors and directions confused. I almost did it again. A black block to the right of that red, and you're gonna go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to put another red on top of that. And then you're going to go up 9. So you can put I'm just going to... You see what I'm doing. Go 1 to the right and you go up 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we're going to go red block on top of that one. And then 2 to the right of that one on top. And then you're going to put a red one on top of that one. A black block to the right. Black block, that's gonna fuck me up saying that shit. Okay, so we're gonna put a red one there as well, and then we're going to put a black next to that one, and then we're gonna go to the right 6. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can already see how tall it's gonna be, and we're not even like halfway up. We might be halfway up, but we're getting there. Then you're gonna switch to the white. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know how to just get rid of one of these blocks here. I don't know. I'm just going to clear this whole thing out. Because it's going to be easier if I just have black than white. I could just press the bumpers once for my controller. Black, white. We're going to go yellow and then red. Okay. Oh, come on! Alright. After that, bullshit just happened there. Just kidding. But okay, after that last block, that 6th block you put there, you're gonna put a white one on top. Then you're gonna go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Sorry. You're going to put a white on top of that one, and then you're going to go to the right 4 again. That's 3. That's 4. There we go. Then you're going to put a white on top of that one, and then you go to the right 3 this time. And then a white on top of that, and you're going to go to the right 2 with the black. A white on top of that last one, and then you're going to put a black. You're going to have 4 stairs here, so we count that as 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to put 1 on top of that one, and then a white block on top of that one, and then you're going to go 4 up from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to start going to the left here, so we're going to go inward now. We're going to put a white block to the left of that one, and then we're going to make 5. We're going to make 5 steps going up and to the left. So there's this one counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're going to go a black block to the left of that one, then a white block, and then on top of that one, black block again. We're going to have, so there should be 2 steps of 2 black ones next to each other here. Then you're going to put a white one to the left of that, and then you're going to go to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. You put those on top of that white block. Then you put a white block to the left of that one, and then you put a black block on top, and then go to the left 3 more, a white block, and then go to the left 4 more. So you should be kind of looking like that. You're starting to do the hoop around the basketball flamey shit. And then we're gonna put, I said 4 there, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll put a white block there, and now we're gonna make the flames. So we're gonna go black on top of that one, and then we're gonna go black one more on top of that. Now I'm gonna switch these again because I want to use yellow now. I'm gonna use black, yellow, white, and then red. Okay, and then we're gonna go a yellow one on top of that one. I tried using gold. Gold was too bright for it. Kind of, I don't know, it just didn't look right. So I'm gonna use yellow. If you find a different color, I don't know, you could use it, but this is what I'm using for mine. Then you're gonna go back to the right, 2 black, a yellow on top of that last one, and then you're gonna make 4 stairs of black going up and to the right. So we're gonna make, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 right there. You're gonna make 2 more on top of this, so it should be 3 black tall blocks there. 3 black tall blocks. That doesn't make sense. Pretty much like everything else I ever say in these videos, they'll make sense. But anyways, you're gonna make a yellow block to the left of that one, and you're gonna go up 2 on top of that one, and then you're gonna make a yellow block to the left of that one, and then you're going to go up 1, and then to the left 1, and then up 1 more. So it should have a little L there with the black. Then you're gonna stay with the black. You're gonna stay with the black, and you're gonna go down 5. So you're gonna count these 2 as part of the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you're gonna make another yellow block and put it below that one, and then a black block to the left of the yellow, and then you're gonna make a yellow block below that one. You're making stairs here again, so it should be 4 stairs here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's one part of the flame there. No, there should be 5 steps. Excuse me. So it should be 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go down 3 from that last black block. Okay, and then you have that, and then we're just going to fill the rest of this in with yellow here, I think, right? I think so. So let's just fill the rest of this in so we don't have to do it later. Since we're already up here, might as well. Alrighty, got that done. Sun is going down. We're going to start back up here, and from this 4th stair here, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4th step, this 4th block, we're gonna go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're gonna go a yellow to the left, and then up 2 with the black. And then you're gonna go back down to this yellow one here, and then you're gonna make 2 down, 1 to the black block to the left, and then 1 down. And then I think I'm gonna go to sleep real quick so we can see shit now. So. Son of a bitch, I'm at 11.5 minutes. Not even halfway done with the outside of the fucking logo. Alrighty, let's go. So we left off right here. So let me zoom out here just so you guys know what it looks like so far. Looks kind of fun. Looks kind of like a fucking cow. Like that's the fucking ear, that's the face, and that's its little horn there and shit. Looks kind of funny. But that's alright. Yours should look something like that. If it doesn't, you might have done something wrong. Am I running fast? No, I'm not. Or flying. Sorry, I'm not on the ground. I'm not running. Alright, so let's go back to this one. And we went down 2 from this black block is where we left off. And we're going to go a yellow block below that one. And then a black block. And then we're going to make 4. No, we're going to... No, yeah, we are. We're going to make 2, 4, 5. 5 blocks, 5 stairs here of black. So 1... So that's 3. So we count 1, 2, 3... 4 and 5. So it should be 5 there. And then from this last one, we're going to go to the left one. We're going to put a yellow block below that one, and then we're going to go to the left 2 with the black. Then we're going to leave that there for now. Okay. So now we're going to go from the second step here, or actually the third. This is 1, 2, 3. The third step here, we are going to go up 3 more, so it should be 4 black tall blocks here. I keep saying tall blocks, I don't know why. It should be 4 blocks there, tall. There we go. And then we're gonna go a yellow block on top of that, and then we're gonna go to the right with 4 blocks. So we're gonna go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 black blocks. Then we're gonna go back to the left with a yellow. Then we're gonna go up on top of that one 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go a yellow one on top of that last one there. So it should be yellow, 3 blacks, and then another yellow on top of there. And then we're going to go a black on top of that one. And then we're going to go 2 to the right, and then 1 to the right of the yellow block. It should look like a little T up there. Then we're going to go back to the left of this yellow block, and we're going to make 2 black blocks to the left. Then we're going to make a yellow block underneath the last block there. And then we're going to go to the left a black block, and then we're going to go down 3 more. So it should be 4 blocks. There. Then we're going to go to the right with a yellow, and then we're going to go down 2 black blocks. And then we're going to go with a yellow. And then we're going to go to the left with 2 black blocks. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. That's what it should look like. Still looks kind of funny, but it's okay. And yours should look something like that, okay? Another thing, if you guys are making this video, or not making this video, making this logo in your Minecraft, and you're going off my video or whatever, at least leave a like or subscribe or something so I know who's doing it, you know, because I get some views on these, but it'd be nice to know who actually makes these or whatever, because I put a lot of time in these. I actually make these logos in Microsoft Excel. Like, I just make the columns and rows really small, and then I just highlight them and make them a certain color till I make the boxes look like the Miami Heat logo. I put a lot of time into these, so I'd appreciate it if you left a like or something like that. It'd mean a lot to me, you know. But anyways, we left off with the 2 black blocks to the left here from that one. So we're gonna go down a yellow block, then we're gonna go to the left 3 black blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go down a yellow, then we're going to go to the left 2 black blocks, then we're going to make 2, 4, 5 stairs. So we're going to count this last one, and we're going to go 5. So that should be 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Something like that. Okay. And then that last one, we're going to make 1 underneath it for a black. You can make another one underneath that one. So it should be 3 black there. Okay? Oh shit, did I fuck up? Oh no, I'm good, I'm good. Excuse my language. Okay. We're gonna start back over here so it'll be easier for us to go across. Where do I start? Okay. From this, with the first flame we made, there should be 3 black blocks hanging off the edge here. From that one, you're going to make 3 yellow to the left of that. 1, 2, 3. You're going to make a black to the left of that one. Okay. And this is where we're going to go pretty far to the left here. We're going to go 25 black blocks to the left, including that block that we just made. So you should run into this block. Just count that one as well. So you should, after you put that black block there, you should count 23 extra blocks, but you should count up to 25, counting that block and that block. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that block should be the 13th block that we run into there, and then we're going to go 12 more. So it should be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alrighty. And now for the rest of this, we're going to... might as well fill it in, right? Yeah, screw it. Okay. And then we have this little gap over here. Fill it in with a black block there. So it should be 3 black wide right there. Okay. Is that right? No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Fill this in with 2 yellow. So that long row we did there should be the gap here. Make it these yellow, and then we're going to put a black block. Yeah, we're just going to do this real quick. We're going to go 6 across from below. So these 3 blocks we put in here, just count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that block is 6. 6 blocks to the right there. So it should look like that. This is what yours should look like. So pause the video if it doesn't look like that and fix it where you need to. Alright, now we're going to fill the rest of this all in with yellow, okay? So fill that in.